It is always something of a mystery, trying to discover the various sources of the world's great rivers. And so it is with the Rhine, which runs through 5 different countries on its journey to the North Sea, more than 800 miles away. Most of the river's sources are in the high Alps, many of them in Switzerland, where in the spring melting snow and ice rush down the mountainside and fill the Upper Rhine tributaries to overflowing. But by summer, the river usually becomes one of the most placid and navigable waterways in the world. On this particularly rural section of the Upper Rhine, there is not usually a great deal of commercial activity. Here, in the region of Baden-Württemberg, where the Rhine makes its sweeping turn northward through one of the most beautiful and beguiling parts of Germany, it might be interesting to leave the river briefly and visit the Schwarzwald, or Black Forest. The vast and densely wooded forest covers most of the region, and if the name conjures up images of Hansel and Gretel and a frightful witch, it should. The brothers Grimm had it in mind when they composed their fairy tales. Passage through the mountainous forest is certainly neither fast nor easy. It isn't supposed to be. This is a place for tourists and vacationers, a place intended for visitors to savor and take their time. Among the special charms of Freiberg or Freetown are the bubbling brooks that constantly sing their way through the old town. This fortified town gate was built in the 13th century. When you walk through it, the past seems to follow you like a shadow. Not all of the Schwarzwald region is forest. The high plateaus are fertile and small farming communities abound. It's hard to tell which is more impressive, the natural site itself or the magnificent fortress that was built here. The Hohenzollern family dynasty, which ultimately ruled Prussia and later the German Empire, had its beginnings here. A good deal of the castle was remodeled in the 19th century, but much of the 15th century St. Michael's Chapel still survives from the original.